Yeah, it's a function. How do you tell? Vertical line goes through there. Every vertical line hits it one time only. To be a function, each x, one y. So would it be 1 to 1? Yes. 1 to 1 function. Each x, one y, 1 to 1 means each y, one x. So if I'm testing each x, one y, I'm drawing vertical. If I want to know each y, one x, horizontal, no, not 1 to 1. No inverse. Function, not 1 to 1. To be 1 to 1, each x, one y, each x, one y. If I'm given ordered pairs, 1, 5, 2, -3, 4, -3. Function, each x, one y. Where's an x with two y's? Each x, one y. 1 with 5, 2 with -3, 4 with -3. Each x, one y. So now, not 1 to 1. Not 1 to 1. Here's y's with two different x's. Not 1 to 1. Okay, but again, you gotta look at them. Then we went through domains. Only two things you have to worry about with domains. Denominators and radicals. Domains, all x's for which your function is defined. So now, what about the first one, x squared plus 5? What's the domain? Any number. Only got two things to worry about. Can't be easier than that. You know, look, I don't see a denominator, don't see a radical. I hope for that. And then the second one has a denominator, x minus 5. Cannot use anything which makes that denominator 0, so x cannot be 5 here. Domain, then everything but 5. Somehow we'll eliminate 5. This eliminates 5. Square root of x minus 5. Now with that radical, I have to make sure whatever's under there is greater than or equal to 0. Greater than or equal to 0. So here x has to be greater than or equal to 5. And then be careful with that one. So what if they make it this? 1 over square root of x minus 5. This one, x was greater than or equal to 5. Now what about that one? Stick, same thing probably. Now she cannot be 5. Cannot be 5 now. Now x has to be just greater than 5. not including. And we always see something, it's gonna say find that inverse for the one-to-ones. These are the guaranteed problems, x plus 8, x minus 2. All it's gonna say is find f inverse. So to find the inverse, I switch x and y. X equals y plus 8, y minus 2. Then what? Same steps from there. Back to the first day, I get rid of denominator. Always get rid of denominators. After denominators, it's grouping symbols. Then the whole trick, I gotta get y's to one side, everything without a y to the other side. Y's to one side, everything without a y to the other side. Doesn't matter which way I go. I take them to the left, xy minus y equals 2x plus 8. Factor and divide. Without my y, 2x plus 8, divide, and you got it. Always check these. If I go up, back up top here and I plug in x, if x is negative 8, y would be 0. If I go down below, put in 0, I should get negative 8. So we can always check them. Can always check them. Alright, the other one you better review. 6x, x plus 1 greater than or equal to 6. These are nonlinear inequalities where you need to run those test points. So we have to get this to be one fraction. One fraction. Six x plus 1 minus 6 greater than or equal to 0. Add them together, so I take that negative 6, multiply by our common denominator, put it all over that common denominator. Multiply through 6x minus 6x minus 6. X x plus 1 greater than or equal to 0. Alright, so critical points, we only have one critical point now. Critical points make your equation 0 or undefined. 0 or undefined. What makes this undefined is -1. Only critical point. Nothing makes that numerator 0. Nothing. So you need to keep track of it. Left of -1, if I take a -5, plug it in, I get negative over negative. Whole thing positive. Right side of -1, if I pick whatever 10, I get negative over positive, which is negative. So you've got to keep track of that negative in the numerator. If it's positive, it's not that important, it doesn't change anything. Negative, I gotta keep track of it. Now I want greater than or equal to 0. Greater than or equal to 0, negative infinity to -1. Not including. And you know we're gonna have the other choice, including, on there also. They'll both be there. Both be there. Alright, I think those may be your only tricky points on there. Let's see, your homework closes down Tuesday. You need to get those grades caught up. Everything does reopen the last week, but you don't want to be waiting. Thursday. Get here early. If we can get you started 5 minutes early, we will. Need to have your IDs, calculators, pencils, all of it.